Hey guys, this is part 2 of the Star Wars collection. Sorry that it froze up like that. It just randomly ended. I don't know why, but here's the part 2. And here's the Space Trooper, the one that didn't come with a gun, Legacy Collection. Now his shoulder pads fall off all the time. Then I have some type of speeder pilot from like the Power of First or something, I don't know. And then Legacy Collection Snow Trooper, which I think is the best one that you can get. He has a cloth goods skirt, so. Then I have the Imperial AT-AT driver, which came with the AT-AT, which I do have, but I won't be showing that today. Sorry for the lighting changes, because it's raining and clouds are like everywhere, and they're changing a lot, so sorry. And, oh, there it is, okay. That's my Imperial, which I don't even have a Stormtrooper. Who doesn't have one? I don't. But yeah. And then I have just random people. I have Han Solo fresh out of Kryptonite, or not Kryptonite, Carbonite. I can't believe I just said that. But, then I have Lando Calrissian in his Jabba's disguise. I would show him his face, but his mask can almost never come off. And there's his face. And when I have his, when you have the, yeah. And then I have, oh, that's interesting. Where did her arm go? Oh, there it is. Padme Amidala during the Mustafar scene in episode 3 when she was pregnant, and when Anakin choked her, and then she does have her little baby bump. I don't know why I showed that, but she has a baby bump. That's how she did in the movie. And then there's the version of Han Solo that came with the Millennium Falcon. And then there we go. I do keep these in plastic bags so they don't get like mixed up. Oh, another Merclones that I forgot to show you. This is my 212th Attack Battalion. 2 vintage collection 212. I used to have 3, but I don't know what happened to it. They all have removable. The vintage collection clone face sculpt. And then, sadly, I'm going to try to super glue his hand back on. But I don't know how it happened. But, the airburn. Oops. There we go. 30th anniversary gold coin airburn trooper. Which is pretty much the same exact figure, just a different coin. There's my 212th Attack Battalion. Up. Now, okay, here's some, like, B1 and B2 battle droids. Here are my 2 B1 battle droids, Geonosian. I have the Geonosian Commander. These are actually really good, articulated. And then I have the standard Geonosian red, B1 battle droid. And then I have a Episode 3 B2 super battle droid. Episode 3, I think that's what I said. And then I have a Clone Wars, B2 battle droid. And then that's the only B1s and B2s I have. I don't have that big of a separatist army, so, or Trade Federation, or whatever you guys want to call it. And no, I don't feel like grabbing these out, but I have a, here, Episode 3 Mamumu without his armor on, and I just use him as a Wookiee warrior. And I have 2 Ewoks, which I don't know the name of. Yeah, that's... And, if you guys want to request any reviews for any of these, just tell me in the comments. I'm trying to get the new Mamumu. And, from the Black Series. And then my Ever Wookiees are, Mamumu with all of his gear, and then a Wookiee Warrior. I used to have Tarkle, but, I long lost him. Just because I don't feel like, showing you 3 of these guys, I have 3, just because I have so many parts and crap, I have 3, Utapauan Warriors, episode 3, and they come with shields. I have 3 of those, because I found them at some place, and they were like $2 a piece, or something crazy like that. And I thought they would be cool, and so I got them, and they're crap. Never buy them. Then some, like, different types of battle droids. I have the Droideka episode, just the standard Droideka from the, like, Legacy. This is pretty much the only one that's ever came out besides the Clone Wars and the 30th anniversary one. And then I have a Clone Wars Aqua droid, which is actually a really nice figure. I would strongly recommend that. Then I have a Vintage Collection Magna Guard. And then he has his electro staff thing. Yeah, sorry I'm rushing through this, I just don't have that much time, because the last video was like 20-something minutes. Well, part 1 was, and, yeah. And, we're getting down, and then, I have the Assassin droid. Assassin probe droid, technically. And I have, Astromechs and pit droids. I have 2 pit droids. Something Imperial, Astromech. I have 2 R2-D2s. This one used to make sounds, but it doesn't. And this one, which you can see the yellowing of the plastic. And then I have some droid that I just put together, because I had enough parts. And then I have C-3PO. I'm a bigger fan of the prequels for some reason. I don't know why, but I don't know why I'm saying that. But just the clones. I just like them way better than the Rebels. And I like the Separatists way better than the Imperial, and just stuff like that. General. Then I have my 3 Chewbacca's. I think this is the Return of the Jedi Chewbacca. Or just, I don't actually remember, but, this is episode 3 Chewbacca. Then this is a, Empire Strikes Back, or Return of the Jedi Chewbacca that came with the Millennium Falcon, which is the best Chewbacca I think you can get. No, wait, this one's Jabba's Palace Chewbacca. I always forget there's so many different places and different versions of figures. And I have my, like, midget Jedi collection. I have episode 3 Yoda. Then I have episode 1 Yaddle. And I have a episode 1 Evan Peel. And I have a Anakin Skywalker as a Padawan. And those are my midget Jedi. Then I have my miscellaneous new Jedi, which is terrible because they're not really miscellaneous, but no, this isn't my miscellaneous, this is just my Jedi. I have episode 3 Anakin Skywalker. And I have Vintage Collection Qui-Gon Jinn. And if you're looking for a Qui-Gon Jinn, I would recommend this one because he's relatively cheap on Amazon. And I have, of course, my one version. Oh, and I don't have a Princess Leia. I noticed that a while ago. And I have Luke Skywalker. He came with the same pack as like a Boba Fett, that Boba Fett figure, and I don't remember the other figure. I have an Octopod Droid, 30th anniversary. No, not Octopod. This is my miscellaneous Jedi right here. I have, crap, what's his name? Oh. I'm trying to think. I'm sorry, I can't remember his name. He's from episode 2 though, when he turns to the dark side and is Count Dooku's apprentice, and yeah, and then Quinlan Voss and him fight. Episode 3, Kit Fisto, which is a terrible version of Kit Fisto. And then 30th anniversary Mace Windu, which is actually a pretty good version of Mace Windu. And then a Vintage Collection Quinlan Voss, episode 1, Phantom Menace. My Obi-Wan collection. Yeah, I have one of those. Episode 1, Padawan Obi-Wan. Star Wars The Clone Wars, Season 3 appearance, or Season 3 outfit. Episode 3, Obi-Wan. Then I have, last and final, Ben Kenobi. And I really want an episode 2 Obi-Wan. And I have a lot of Obi-Wans. And then, my General Grievous collection. This is the best version of General Grievous of the Clone Wars. It's the one that came in the pack with the injured, the deserter pack. I know it's not called that, but it was the Susalami or whatever it's called, Salusami. And then no idea what this one's called, but this is a scary one. Look at the scary face. But he has all the arms on this one, and they can all be joined together and crap. And then I have my broken Episode 3 General Grievous. And I probably had 3 of the ones where, like, they can explode. I forget, like, the chest can explode and you, like, hit a button and it explodes. Yeah, I probably had 3 of those, but they've all, like, when I was a kid, they've all, like, are dead now. They're just terrible. My Geonosians, I have the one that came with the Delta Squad. I should have another one, but I have a Clone Wars Episode 3 that came with the Special Ops. No, not Clone Wars Episode 3. Clone Wars Season 2 Landing at Point Rain Geonosian that came with a Special Operations Trooper. And then I have this droid. We're rounding down to the last couple of figures. And then my Sith collection. This is one of my news. Darth Plagueis. And then the first unleashed battle-damaged Darth Vader. Oh god, this is. Then I have Episode 3 Count Dooku. Episode 3 is when I actually started collecting. Around there, I didn't that come out in 2006, episode 3 or 2000 something? I don't remember. It was either 2005 or 2006, so I was either 6 or 7 when I started collecting, and now I'm about to turn 15. But here's Darth Vader, Empire Strikes Back, vintage collection. You know, I miss the vintage collection. I really do. Yeah, Darth Plagueis is actually a really cool figure. I would recommend getting him. Mara Jade is a really cool figure too, even though I don't have her. A Moo, Commander Neo, the Clone Trooper Sergeant, which I also don't have. Then my Zabrex, I have the Armored Savage Opress. And then I have a vintage collection Darth Maul. And I have all this stuff, but it's all inside this pack. And I have a really old Darth Maul. Yeah. And then just to compare, just the face on that one. So yeah, this one's way better. I'm just setting all these bags on my desk. And then I have my stands. And then my stands and speeders. Like there's the F3 stands and here's the speeders. That's just what I call them. And then I have my... I'm not even done, but I might be. And then I have this thing that came with the anti-hairfire and this machine gun turret. And then I have my clone weapons, all in this black bag. I have... Oh no, my speeder things. I have rotary cannons. I have 2 different types of rocket launchers in there. And then I have the DC-17A rifles. I have multiple versions of that, and I have, of course, the DC-17S's, multiple versions of that, and then I have, or are they DC-15s? No, they're not, wait. I can't remember, it's either DC-15 or DC-17, but I think those are 15, no, I'll tell you. Here, just give me 1 second. And I have the Clone Commandos weapons, and I have the ARC Trooper blasters. I'll tell you in a minute. Crap. Oh God. I have this excited, the complete visual encyclopedia. I can't even say it, sorry. The DC-15s, sorry. That rifle is the DC-15, and that's the DC-15S.